they'll be more likely to eat it. Is that the idea here?
That is the idea. It's about holidays and bringing families together.
Yeah, awesome. I love it. So tell us what you have going on here with the Brussels sprouts, and how do you make them so that everybody in the family can eat them?
Well, what we have here is just a regular Brussels sprout split in half. I have a combination of corn oil and olive oil, and what we're going to do is we're going to get a nice sear on the inside of it. So we're going to get that a little bit dark, and then when we do, we're going to add, and this is the key to all cooking,
The key to all cooking.
proper seasoning.
Okay.
And to season when and at the right time. So a lot of people just kind of close their eyes and they pray and they throw
That's
salt,
what we do.
pepper,
That's
and
what we
they
do every day.
and then go, I hope it's not salty. But what we do is we like to, we actually make our own salt blend. This is called a sale profanata. It is a roasted kosher salt with lemon zest, thyme, and a little bit of rosemary into
Yum.
it. And then we peel lemons and we cure that in it after it's been roasted.
And that's
So if
all
you-
right here in
so
this
if you
little.
smell that,
Oh my
you'll
God.
be
I
able
wanna
to get
smell that,
a
too.
little bit of that seasoning to it. It's great
Oh,
for
yeah.
vegetables, and
Smells
it's great
good.
for this time of year, all shellfish.
Oh my gosh, and this is what you're using at Bistro Z. So if you
Absolutely.
are a little afraid of making your own seasoning, you can just go there and get it. I think that's going to be the easier thing to do.
Holiday magic.
Let's talk a little bit about Bistro Z, because the Milwaukee Journal-Sentinel gave it its highest rating, 2015, saying it's a beautiful restaurant, but very approachable also.
I think when people see fine dining, they get pushed back a little bit, but Bistro Z is super approachable. We're in Sussex of all places. So
That's
we're out in the Lake
wonderful.
Country area. Our goal is to get everybody to come in and feel the
We keep using that word approachable. What does that mean to you? Approachable with the dishes, approachable with the price point, approachable with just everything?
all of those things.
Okay.
And I think what happens is people hear fine dining and they assume that it's something that it's a once in a while place. And Bistro Z is not that at all. Matter of fact, our happy hour is competitive with anybody in Milwaukee for that matter. So we think we've done everything we can to bring people in and give them the experience. We say we're experiential. So
I like
service, the culinary experience with Chef Tom and Chef Chris Doga provide, and then an impeccable ambiance.
Okay,
Beautiful.
he's adding the bacon, but it might look more like a different kind of meat just because it's so chunky. Tell us about your specialty bacon.
Well, as Craig was saying, Chef Chris loves to get whole pork bellies in, and then he rubs it down with a cure where he does the sale profanata, and then he makes his own barbecue seasoning, and he rubs that down and smokes it slowly in this great little smoker that we have on the line for 6 hours. When we
Wow.
pull it out and we add it into a lot of things, you can
Oh,
start
it's
to
delicious.
smell
Oh,
like
it
the
smells
natural
awesome.
peppery nature of the little cabbages or the Brussels sprouts, and a sweet smell to the bacon. This is one that's going to melt in your mouth. Then we're going to mix it with fermented garlic.
Oh.
Okay, so if you
I've
take
seen
this
roasted garlic, but not fermented.
What's the difference?
fermented garlic, this takes
feel it.
sometimes up to 3 years.
It's
And if you
squishy.
Oh,
smell
wow.
it,
Yeah, hold
it's
it there.
going to smell a little bit like molasses. So we're going to add peppery, sweet smoke, and then we're going to add sweet roasted and fermented garlic.
That is awesome. So you have to peel it before you add it?
Yep.
Okay, obviously, I guess.
Sounds
Okay.
delicious. Okay, so when you're plating this up and you're serving this at Bistro Z, is there some drinks that can go along with it? Because I understand you have a bourbon bar.
We do have a bourbon bar.
Okay, explain that.
We've got like 50 different bourbons.
50
Everything from
bourbons.
Happy Van Winkle all the way down the ladder to Bullet, and not that Bullet would by any means be at the bottom. But
Happy's pretty,
Happy's
pretty
the
much up
elite,
there.
they say, yeah.
Okay.
We wrestle that a little bit, but
I love
Okay.
it. It looks like your menu almost lights up.
it does light up.
Oh,
It's
it
good that you
does.
picked up on
Okay,
that.
that's interesting. I'm
Yeah.
gonna hold this up. It's like glow in the
It
dark,
glows in
or
the dark. It's the only one in Wisconsin that we're aware of. We found them in Vegas a few years back, and we grabbed them.
see, I wear readers now, and I'm thinking if the menu lights up, maybe I wouldn't have to
Honey,
read
welcome to
them.
the club. We're all in.
When
I
you
love it.
talk to customers and people who come in at Bistro Z, what keeps them coming back? What do you hear back from the people that just love you guys?
The overall experience. They walk in the door and they don't expect to see what they see when they walk in, because we are technically built in a strip mall. So people walk in the door, and the number one reaction you get is, "Wow, I didn't know this was
What
here.
are they
Holy cow."
seeing? Like,
You could take our restaurant and drop it in New York City, and I challenge you to come look, because you'll see that's true. I mean, it's a beautiful restaurant, but then more importantly, we have incredible culinary skills. We have an executive chef from Le Rev. Our executive chef, Chris Joga, just came from Bartolotta Group. Tom Schultz is my general manager, and he's an executive chef who was the mentor to our executive chef. So we've got the food thing covered.